Escalating conflicts sweep across Africa, engulfing 10% of the continent. A startling 10% of Africa is now engulfed in conflict zones, marking a significant rise in violence and instability across the continent, according to a recent report by global risk advisory firm Verisk Maplecroft. The analysis highlights several areas of concern, with particular focus on the ever-worsening situation in Burkina Faso and increasing violence in Nigeria. In Burkina Faso, the situation is particularly dire. Verisk Maplecroft notes that 86% of the country is either directly involved in conflict or is in immediate proximity to one. This marks a sharp escalation from previous years and follows a series of military coups in the region that have failed to stabilize the deteriorating security situation. The instability is not limited to Burkina Faso alone. Neighboring countries in the Sahel region, including Mali and Niger, have also seen security conditions worsen significantly. Leaders of military juntas in these countries, despite their initial promises to combat Islamist insurgencies more effectively, have presided over a continued deterioration of safety and security. Nigeria, Africa's most populous nation, has also seen an alarming expansion in the area affected by conflict. Currently, approximately 44% of Nigerian territory is embroiled in violence, a significant increase compared to 3 years ago. The country is grappling with a deadly mix of Islamist insurgency, a rampant kidnapping for ransom crisis, and widespread banditry. Verisk Maplecroft's research director, Hugo Brennan, highlighted the bleak outlook for the region, stating that all signs point to a further intensification of violence heading into 2025. This prediction underscores the critical need for effective intervention and support, both from within the African nations affected and through international cooperation. The challenges faced are compounded by the complexity of the conflicts, which involve a range of actors including rebel groups, government forces, and militant organizations. The violence has not only led to a significant loss of life and disruption of communities, but also has severe implications for development and stability across the continent. This evolving crisis demands an urgent and coordinated response. The international community, alongside African nations, must prioritize diplomatic efforts and consider how best to support peacekeeping and humanitarian interventions. Without significant action, the stability of an entire region hangs in the balance, affecting millions of lives and potentially leading to greater regional instability. The situation in Africa is a stark reminder of the profound impacts of conflict and the urgent need for sustained peace-building efforts. It is imperative that the global community takes heed of these developments and acts decisively. Thank you for choosing Satori News.